Yay Media Group.
There we go. Gary is so mean because I'm running a little late. And so, yeah, I realize that my hair looks crazy. And he's like, it looks the same every week. I don't care, Gary. Guess what?
Yeah, so,
I don't care.
So how in the hell they gonna look a little crazy? It's natural.
Whatever, man. Hi, guys. Welcome to There I Said It.
Hello.
We have Tambra Cherie with
guys.
us. We have Gary with the T with us with his Montclair hat on. And Tambra has her fur hat on. For those of you who are not watching, you have to check the show out on YouTube. And of course, we beg you to listen every chance you get.
I have to say something. So you see how we know how to follow the rules?
I don't.
If our hair is not looking right, we wear a hat.
All right, screw it.
So,
You know what? I'm in. F it.
She's gonna put
This
on
how I
her
look in a hat.
thank you.
See how stupid I look in a hat? Hats don't work for me. I look like a freaking clown.
Yeah, but I take it off and look like Bozo.
You know what?
But anyway, you look beautiful though, Alfred. Oh my God.
Now
You
see,
do.
you see why I don't
Yeah,
wear
you look
hats?
amazing.
I love hats.
Yeah,
They don't work for me. They just make me look like a clown. So we just have to go with it. Anyway, enough about me. Hi guys, how are you?
Hello.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I know, right?
We-
We're still saying Happy New Year.
Right. Yo, we got to talk about it. I'm about to pull up some comments because we keep saying we're gonna, read your comments.
You're
I'm
gonna
pull
talk
some
about
up,
it and we
yes.
never do.
But we have to talk about the Super Bowl and the halftime
Yeah.
show. I know. Do y'all care about the football at all? Did y'all care anything about it?
No, Tam probably does.
I did watch it. I mean, I didn't watch all of it. I kind of tapped out about fourth quarter. So yeah.
Yeah, but let's just keep it real. I mean, I know Tam already said what she's saying. I think I know you too. But it was not the best halftime that I've seen, honey. It was horrible because they were being offensive toward Africans and Americans and American people by not speaking in English. I did not understand a single word that was said.
Gary, do you know a lot of the music? A lot of that music comes from Afro-Cuban, from the Caribbean. That is Afro-Beats. That is reggaeton. That is bomba. That is, what else? Dimbao. That's...
I don't care what it was, but it wasn't damn English. We didn't understand. I didn't know not a one word he said, but God bless at the end of it. And he didn't do that in English. I mean, he did that in English and stuff. So I'm sorry.
You're trying to say you weren't touched at all. I don't believe you. I don't believe you watched
No.
it and it didn't touch you. It didn't make your heart feel something.
No.
Nothing, Gary.
Girl, nothing.
Okay.
Actually enjoyed it.
Really?
And then one thing that he said, Bad Bunny actually said before, he's like, you do not have to know Spanish to actually enjoy his show. And to me, you really didn't, because it was like a lot of dancing. It was really high energy. And he did have a message in everything that he did, even kind of like Kendrick Lamar did in previous years.
Absolutely. That was a real wedding. That was a real wedding. Those people had asked.
I saw that.
They had asked him
I
to
saw
perform
that.
Well,
at their wedding, and he was like, "No, you perform at you come get married at the Super Bowl." And Gary, here's the
I think
other
that's
thing.
amazing.
Here's the other thing. You said you never saw Sinners. Tambra, did you see Sinners?
I did not.
Okay. It reminded me, and I know I want to know what people think. Please comment. It reminded me of that. It was the feeling. It was just, you don't need that beat. You don't need to know the language to get the feeling to, I don't know how to explain
if it
it.
was house, I would have understood. I know house got a beat. House music has a beat. I remember that 'cause when I was coming out in the 80s, honey, that's what they played, house music, and the queens was dancing all over the damn floor. But, honey, I didn't get this. I'm sorry. But, I mean, Batter Bunny, I mean, maybe you did good, but I didn't get
Okay,
it.
well, tell me this. Did you another thing I think a lot of people liked is that he was told, okay, listen, we want you to do halftime show, but you have to speak English. He was like, nah, son, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to speak Spanish because that's what I do. And if you've ever been to Puerto Rico, it's like, I don't want to offend anybody, so I'm not going to say, but the culture is so real and they're not so far away from their culture. So you speak Spanish, the food is Latin, the people are Latin, and he wanted to respect and pay homage to his Latin culture. So surely you like
Okay.
that
Well,
about
he
him.
shoulda did
Surely
it
you
on-
like that he was
he
like,
shoulda-
nah, I'm not.
He should have did it on Univision then. everything would have been fine.
Gary, have you ever been somewhere, maybe worked for somebody who was like, don't be you? And you wanted to say, oh, I'm going to be me. And you couldn't? You couldn't afford, he
No,
can afford to say, you know what, I'm going to speak Spanish. Either y'all want me to come or you don't. My concerts sell
well,
out.
shit, I wouldn't have got anything, honey. They could have got somebody else here. They could have got here, Gloria Estefan. So,
You know what? I don't believe you. I just don't believe you.
Gary is convinced. He's like, he said he did not enjoy it. But
Believe it.
I did. I'm not gonna front. I enjoyed it. I loved the stories that he was telling, the
Yes.
production of it. I look at things like that. I looked at the entire production of it. I thought that was great. Cardi B, she made her cameo. Like, you know, I enjoyed it. It definitely sent a message. The message was definitely unity for sure throughout the entire performance. Like, you know,
oh,
that
that
was,
about unity?
yeah, that was his entire message. He was like, you know, pretty much unifying everyone. And he talked about, and then of course, the big message at the end where he talked about love. Like, you know,
So
such a
that's
powerful
Ricky
thing is
Martin
love
come
instead of
out.
hate.
He had Ricky Martin come out on the Love Park. I know Ricky Martin and his husband divorced now. Were they trying to tell us something?
Boy, no. And Lady Gaga came out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pedro
And
Pascal,
they,
you know Pedro Pascal from Mandalorian and
no.
The Last of Us. He's in all these TV shows and movies. Yeah, it's really. Oh, Gary,
Well, I guess
you sound like a little real conservative person right now. I mean, it's none of my business. You gotta be who you are, but
President Trump did get on social media to say that he thought it was the worst Super Bowl halftime show performance.
oh, so you agree with President Trump, Gary?
What?
That it was the worst? You agree with you and President Trump have something
Well,
in
I'm not
common?
agreeing with him, but it wasn't really the best that I've seen, you know. So, but we're just gonna pray next year they'll probably have somebody else. They probably have I don't know, what's his name? Ricky Martin may come back.
Okay, well, let's just
Well,
find
Chris
out.
Brown, he tweeted that, you know, that we need him.
I
That's
would
what he
love.
said.
I would love Chris Brown. I would love.
He
Chris
said
Brown.
he is much needed.
Yeah, but you know
That's
what?
what he said on social media.
Okay, let me ask y'all. The best halftime ever for you was what?
Mine was Diana Ross when Diana Ross performed, when she came performed, and then the helicopter came down to pick her up. She said, "Oh, there goes my ride," and she hopped in her helicopter, bitch, and jumped away,
I do
honey.
not remember that, but
I
that
don't
is
remember that
sounds so
one.
much like Miss Ross.
Yeah, I
honey.
definitely want to
That was
Google
Miss
it.
Ross, bitch. Yes, ma'am. That was the best of all time for me.
And what for you, Tambra?
I don't know. I remember, I can't even necessarily say the best. I remember Beyonce, of course, I remember her. I remember Janet Jackson and
Justin Timberlake.
because it was so controversial,
Yes.
but I remember it and I enjoyed that show
Yeah.
as well. But I don't know about the best.
For me, it was Prince.
I don't know.
Although Michael Jackson,
I knew you were going to say
bomb.
Prince.
Michael
I knew you were
Jackson's
going to
was-
say Prince because
yeah.
a lot of people say Prince was the best one as well because he performed in the rain. Is that right?
Oh my gosh, the purple rain came down. It was like,
Yeah.
I'm dead. I was like, let's go. Yes.
But-
Yeah, but that
of
also
course-
goes to say all of the ones that we are naming, it's our culture.
That's true. That's true. Because, you know, J-Lo and Shakira, theirs was good, but was it one of the best? Not to me. Not to
No.
me.
But you know, according to research I just saw earlier today, they're saying that Michael Jackson was number one and Beyonce was number two.
Mm.
Well, as far as, can y'all hear that phone ringing? Y'all hear my phone ringing? Okay, never
No.
mind.
I do not.
As far as views go, I thought I saw something that said Prince had like 140 million views worldwide. Michael Jackson had like 133.
What year was that?
Prince was like 2007-ish, and Michael Jackson was in
Okay.
the 90s. So here's the thing, though. With Prince, you were maybe able to watch it in a few more different ways. Not really probably social media, 2007, maybe. But with Michael Jackson, we know we had to be watching it on TV. We know there was no YouTube.
Yeah.
We know there was no social media. So his probably was more than
Yeah.
Prince if you think of it like that. But I don't know. I just thought it was really good. It made me feel good.
What bothers me though, like Jay-Z brought Blue Lily and
Blue Ivy.
Blue Ivy and Rumi to the thing. I still feel bad why he don't bring Sir to the things. You know, I mean, Sir doesn't go to anything, honey. And I think that's your son. You should celebrate that with your son, but he bring his daughters with him all the time. So I just, it's just, I don't know. I just feel funny about that, but I guess that's what they're doing in Hollywood.
But didn't she
So
say before that didn't Beyonce say he doesn't like crowds? Or was it his
spotlight and
mom? Was that
crowds.
Tina who said that was her mom? I don't know. Somebody said
Yeah, I
it.
think
they
it was someone
said
that
that somebody
said
said it, but
they
I
like
just feel so
crowd.
bad for him that he doesn't get a chance to go to the enjoy the stuff like Blue Ivy and Rumi.
But can you imagine how
But
overwhelming that is for you if you're a person that doesn't like crowds? Can you imagine how overwhelming it is for you when your dad is Jay-Z and your mom is Beyonce? That has to be so, like, it's just, people are clawing at you in every sense of the word. So,
Always
yeah.
watching.
But too, y'all, we missing this too before we move on. It's sad. I mean, the Super Bowl brought a lot of problems because I'm sure y'all may have heard. Look at that, Cardi B and Stephon are not following each other anymore.
is that really true?
That is
I
sad.
did see
They really
that.
stopped following
That
each
is
other?
sad. They not following each other anymore, honey. But have y'all seen them walking down in those jeans? He
What
had those
was
jeans on.
that that was a real 80s look. I mean, I haven't seen jeans that tight in a real long time.
Lord, he was letting the new girls know, baby, here it comes. Because baby Cardi B would no longer get it.
I wasn't
But
with that
it
look.
was-
I wasn't. He had on like some little tight jeans, and I
Yeah,
wasn't
honey.
with it. I don't know, something about big boys in tight jeans is just not a good look for me.
But I feel sorry for Cardi B. She spent $1.2 million on a party for him, and he don't want her. They say some of his other baby mamas was at the game with the babies as well. So it goes to show you what people don't realize. Just because you're rich and all that stuff, that don't mean a man gonna love you more.
Well, I think that's not a bad thing that his other kids and the mothers were at the game. I don't think
Well,
that's a bad thing,
well,
especially if he is a part of his kids' lives.
Yeah, I would
well,
want
they
my
should have watched it on TV because if Cardi B is a big star
Mm-mm.
and she should have had them watch it on TV. She should have bought them a big screen TV so y'all watch it at home and stuff.
That doesn't work like that, Gary. That
Really?
does
Oh.
not work like
Well,
that.
poor Cardi B, honey.
Well,
Ain't got no man. Honey.
if nothing else, poor Cardi B, because she has a child by this man, and already they're not following each other.
She does. And you know what? And they asked her, and I think a lot of it actually comes from a reporter asked her before the game, did you have any inspiring words for him before he hit the field? And she was just like, good luck. But she said it like some kind of a little smart little way. And then bright and early, social media detectives said that they were not following each other. So she probably was a little feeling maybe a type of way. You never know. We're going to find out with Cardi B because she's definitely going to let us know.
Absolutely.
But they showed pictures of, like you said, the other mothers that were actually there, past women from his past that were actually at the Super Bowl and attending Super Bowl activities. They were posting as well.
It's bad, honey. I feel so sorry for. First of all, she was dumb to go and have a goddamn baby with this bass. Ain't no way in hell I would have had no. She did all that shit on the rebound, honey, because she wanted to let Offset know, okay, look what I'm doing. You had a baby for a known whore. Why would you do something like that? I mean, that couldn't have happened for me.
If only we could have someone, tell us things. You know, I mean, Gary, you and I especially, we're a little bit older now. We know a little better. She's still out there. She was probably on the rebound. And, I mean, I don't know this. I mean, maybe they're still in love, whatever. None of my business. But just saying, I wish somebody had been like, girl, don't mess with that fool. But, the baby's here and there are no mistakes with the baby. So she got the baby and she don't need him. She doesn't need his wealth. She doesn't need his
That dog
success.
got another damn baby that's a bastard. With all the other kids going to their daddy, your dad ain't nowhere to be found.
She doesn't need it. Let's talk about the Kardashians. She ain't got to be married to have all the kids.
Yeah, but she got them all with one damn man. Kim Kardashian said she was not gonna have her baby with a bunch of Negroes. She kept it all with one man.
And look at where she is. Look at how it is now. She and Kanye are
she
done.
ain't no better. So
Not
but now she
I'm
got
not saying I don't want to be judgy about it, but I'm just saying. So Kim Kardashian had all her babies by one man, and they not together. Now she's out here with as speaking of, she's with the race car driver at the game. What'd you think about that?
Lennox Lewis, that Lewis boy, baby, she messed with me, and that boy, and him and Kanye was best friends.
Shut up.
And yes, honey, they were best friends.
Oh well, maybe they weren't there
honey,
together. Maybe she wasn't there with Lewis Hamilton together.
No, she with him. They together, honey. They said they were friends at first and all that. Now these goddamn women, these pass around women,
No.
especially them called trashings, and a Negro will take any goddamn thing that don't have no tint on them. So there you go.
That is messy. Like there are a million people in the world. Go find you another woman. Go find you
Yeah,
another
but
man. I don't like
I
that.
need I need that dick right there, that one right there, honey. She
Carrie,
want that one. That's
sir.
what it is.
I don't know. What do
So
you think,
it's
Tambra?
sad, honey.
You have to take it all in.
I can't
I
help
just
but
be
laugh
ignoring
at
it. I just be
Gary.
ignoring half of it. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I just don't know why
Yeah.
she would
We
do that. Why would you? Are you sure they were good friends?
girl, yeah, Google it. Yes, honey, they were good friends. It don't make no sense. That's why she was scared to say something around Kanye, because she didn't want to trigger him.
What's his
Because
name?
him and
Lewis.
Lewis was best friends.
Oh
Well,
my
I mean,
gosh.
think about it. Well, go back and think about it. Remember when Kanye West was dating, what was the girl? Alexis? Was that her
Yeah,
name? You remember the young black lady? Because we saw
yeah.
them in a picture together. They were dating for like a long time, and she took a picture with them, and uh, they were supposed to all have been friends, but she was really good friends with Kanye. So you remember all that? So I mean, it's kind of like, yeah.
It's like, girl, let me
All this,
pass the plate around.
yeah, it's just kind of like, well, yeah.
You
Kim
know,
did
it's
it.
sad.
That's
Yeah,
like,
thinking about AAS.
like,
But you
so
know,
Kanye did it, so it's like, okay.
yeah, but a poor guy wrote this letter. I know Grab, our producer, may know about a dick, and we all know a dick. So, you know, and he wrote the thing about a dick. He said, a dick, honey, has a sad life. His hair is a mess. His family is nuts. His neighbor is an asshole.
Gary.
His best friend is a pussy, and his owner beats him. It's so tough.
What is going on today, Gary? What? And don't you put that on Garrett. Don't you put that on our producer. He would never. Poor Garrett.
It's
No,
sad.
no. But I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm looking at everybody that Lewis Hamilton dated. My Lord.
Yep, he dated Nicole Scherzinger.
He dated
He
her. Thank you
dated
for
her.
ignoring, Gary. I appreciate it. He dated Miss England, apparently. Big
hmm
brother Daniel Lloyd. He dated some other Jodie Ama. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, he
She
dated
was
a
a
lot of
classmate.
tramps. Now he dating Kim Kardashian.
He
Did you
dated
like
Gigi
that,
Hadid.
Tam?
Are we back to it? Came back to it, huh?
You are on one today.
He dated Rihanna? I don't know if
Yep,
they
he
dated.
dated
I don't know
Rihanna
if they
too.
dated. You ain't gonna make
Oh
Yep,
that.
my
they dated.
goodness.
Did he date Rita Ora? No. They're probably just
Yeah.
hanging out. They're probably just hanging out.
Okay, well then, whatever the situation is,
It's just him
their
in pictures
names
with
are under
people.
here.
My Lord. He's got a rap sheet.
Yeah, but anywho,
Okay.
move
Okay,
on.
never mind.
Well, congratulations to Miss Berry and her man.
Who?
Halle Berry. Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
Helen. Yes, honey. It's amazing Helen went back black this season because you know she was white for the last two. So
That's
she
true,
went back.
actually.
After she was married to that sex addict, she said no more Negro.
Wait, because no, it was,
The model.
David Justice.
The model. David Justice,
It was
then
David Justice.
Eric
Eric
Benet.
Benet.
Then the
Eric
model.
Benet was the sex
That's
addict.
the Olive, is
No,
that
that's
him?
the actor. The French guy is the actor. But she
The
had
So
French
different.
guy,
that's
Gabrielle.
3. She was married to, who else was she married to?
Oh, was she married to
That's a
the model?
Gabrielle. That's the mall. That's Gabrielle. Then she was married
Oh,
to
she was
the
married
other.
to him?
I think they
Yeah,
were
that's what's her
married.
name, daddy. Her daughter's daddy.
So that's 4 times, huh?
It-
The French guy too,
yeah.
the French actor who she had a baby with.
Audacious is married to him,
Uh-huh.
and now she's back black. She go black, white, black, white, black, white,
You know what
black.
though? She had all the babies with the white guys.
And then she said,
Interesting.
"The hell with these damn niggas." She said there would be no nappy hair here.
Well,
So she married all.
Lord, what
She
is
had
all in no?
she had babies with all her non-blacks,
I don't think
but
that
she
was
played with the
it.
black men though.
I don't think that was
She
it.
played with the black men, but she said there would not be a baby out of my body.
I don't
She
Still
didn't-
black hair.
think that's the truth.
Wow.
'Cause she's half
well,
white.
listen, they've been together, what, like 6 years? I
They
think
have
she
been
said
together
they
a
just
while.
had
He
set the
been
wedding
playing
date.
with her. He been playing with her for a long time, honey. So he said, "Shit, let me just go ahead and get engaged to you."
What does he do? I just don't know.
He's a producer. Now, what a producer does, I don't know. But He's starting to make a little money, but he must be blowing up in her because she's still with him.
Gary, you have just gone beside yourself today. Today, you on one today. Okay. I don't know what's going on with you today,
No.
but you are just really speaking your mind.
Yeah, because we got to tell the truth. This thing we said, dare I said it. We got to go with
You're
what we
right.
say
You're
on our
right.
title.
You're right. You are not holding anything back. Y'all, I'm looking at these comments, and this is from last week. Let me tell you what people say. Mr. Bless once said Gary was sitting like a ninja. I don't remember what you were. Oh, yeah, you were. You had your little hair out. You thought you was cute in your little gray Gucci sweater. Pellery Dove says, oh, Gary with the T looks so much younger with the glasses off. Okay. Nurse Davis 5653 said Gary just woke up because see, here's what y'all don't understand. This is really like our nap time. So yeah, because somebody prophetess said Gary looks sleepy, and somebody said Nurse Davis said, are Gary's eyes even open? Does Gary have tape on his eyelids? Oh my God, it's Nurse David. Somebody, I don't know what she's talking about. Nene Bisu says they both get it from Minnie Riperton. What were we talking about with Minnie Riperton? I don't know. Sarah B says, how does it feel? And Bruno Mars were my faves. Oh, how does it? Oh, they were talking about the award show. They were talking about the awards because they were talking about how does it feel? And Bruno Mars were their favorite. Lady Gaga looked like she was summoning something at the award show.
What they said about you and Tamara, they didn't say nothing
talking
about
about the
y'all.
Grammys?
Just we're gorgeous, and that's all. But Yvette Thomas said,
thank you.
hello from Mississippi. Tamara Vanessa said, so many media outlets did not speak on Pharrell clips and those LV blush suits. We did. We talked about those Louis Vuitton blush suits. Somebody, non-Bisu says, Shantae Moore definitely can hit those high notes that Mirage sings. Look up Music Cares Grammy event. Did y'all see that? I bet you Shantae Moore can because she can sing.
That was Mariah. That's when Jennifer Hudson couldn't sing the note, so she whistled for Mariah Carey. Bitch, I know Mariah say, "Bitch, no ma'am, not today."
Ooh, somebody said, "What color is my office?" Or they might be talking about you, Tambra. They didn't say.
Still,
no, it's not. I forgot what color this is.
that's so
but they
slick.
said absolutely beautiful. So I don't know if they're talking about yours, Tambra, or mine. Shay 24 said, damn, can y'all start writing down the names because y'all can't remember nothing? So true. It's so true. I forget.
Y'all don't know nobody's name.
Oh my gosh. I forget. Corinne Perry said Bad Bunny was wearing a bulletproof vest. We talked about that and we found out later he was, but because I was like, he had such an ill-fitting suit on. And I think he had one on at the Super Bowl as well.
Yeah, he did. He probably had one on under that tan color suit.
Well, did any, because this just reminded me of something. Tammy Vine said the White House released a statement and said the gold cards don't guarantee or mean citizenship because Nicki Minaj got one. But I was thinking about, they were showing excerpts from the Turning Point thing and the Turning Point halftime, and it was Kid Rock. Yo, Kid Rock is not, this man that went to jail. He done talked about sleeping with underage girls. He's done so many things. He performed with a flag. He tore a hole in a flag and wore it as a poncho. I just feel like that's real un-American. I'm just so surprised that of all the people in the world, they chose him to perform at their all-American thing. Okay, listen, they were on us last week, y'all. Miss Marcia says, guys, you don't know the names. Most of the folks you're talking about today don't know the names of the songs, just up there talking, especially Alfredas, who proceeds to say now, I don't like comparing kids or talking about them, but then proceeds to say, yeah, you right, girl. You ain't lying. Northwest.
You right, girl.
I proceeded to say Northwest No Blue Ivy. Really such a bird brain thing to say. Oh, my goodness. My goodness, Miss Marcia. I hope I said your name.
No, that wasn't nice.
Girl, you cannot hurt my feelings.
It's not nice.
I've been on radio too long, but thank you for watching. Let's see. Michelle Holmes said, honey, it's usually LV, Louis Vuitton. I guess she's talking about, I don't want to forget because I want Miss Marcia to get on this. Pharrell and Clips in their Louis Vuitton blush suits. Paul Mary says, yes, Shantae Moore can hit those Mariah notes. Stacey Jackson says, Nene, what did I get to do her face? She got veneer. She did her body. Her face is natural. She did not get a face. You need to listen to Michelle Brown. Something, I don't know. This is very.
You tell that goddamn crazy cow, please. If Nene ain't got a face, my ass ain't tight. But anyway,
What?
You gotta be a cow, man. Ooh,
Oh my
Lord.
goodness.
Okay, Andre wrote says, Gary, you crazy. Lauryn Hill, the worst dress. She dressed for age. She's always been mysterious. She don't got to show all her body. She dressed like a lady, a classy lady. We're obviously talking about the Grammys last week. She
yeah.
really is an artist. I can't say anything bad about it. She was on time. That was a fantastic performance for D'Angelo and Roberta Flack and Angie Stone, no doubt. I can't talk about it. She showed up to get she showed up to get a damn thing, or to do the damn thing. I think she meant to say goodbye.
Okay, bye.
I wasn't crazy with the dress either.
Tam, you want to hear the poem one more time before we go?
Oh my gosh. Oh.
What is the poem? You know it by heart?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Say your
I
poem
don't know
again,
that I want to hear
Gary.
it. I don't know that I want to hear it
Yeah,
again.
here's the point. I mean, here's the nice. I mean, and it's
Is this a new one or the same one?
That's the same one, but it's for adults.
Oh, the last
Yeah.
one wasn't for adults?
Yeah, it was for adults. So this is off. I'm just telling our prejudication, but the name of it is A Dick. A dick has a sad life. His hair is a mess. His family is nuts. His neighbor is an asshole. And his best friend is a pussy. And his owner beats him.
This is so funny.
Thank you for tuning in. There,
Yeah.
I said it.
Yes, honey.
Why is
And I
Gary
mean, if you need a
laughing so
copy
hard?
of the poem, just write in next week. You need a copy of it, and we'll give it to you.
Every single
Gary
Wednesday,
can
y'all.
sign it.
There I said it. We post new episodes. I don't know why they keep us on. The lady done told you we can't remember anything. We're inappropriate. You know, we look a mess. We talk so bad about the celebrities and we proceed to go
We
on
remember
and
this
on.
poem.
Okay, see y'all next week.
We love you guys. Have a
Love
great
you.
week.
Oh my gosh.